the greatest integer less than root 2 plus 1 raised to 6. Okay, so root 2 plus 1 by 6, this will be, we can write that this will be integer plus some fraction. Okay, or if we see root 2 minus 1 by 6, root 2 minus 1 is nothing but it's 1.4 minus 1, so this is 0.4, which is less than 1. If we raise power, if something is less than 1, even we raise power over that, it will always be less than 1. So this will be less than 1, obviously that is greater than 0. So this will also be some fraction where f1 is greater than or equals to 0 and less than 1, and f2 is also the same thing. Okay, so now we need to find कि यहाँ पे actually हमें करना क्या है. It is being asked greatest integer जो कि इससे less है. So ये total term I plus f1 है, इससे just less integer जो होगा वो greatest को क्या होगा I. So basically we are asked to find I here. Okay, so let us add this. अगर हम इसको add कर देते हैं दोनों को, so this will be I plus f1 plus f2. ये क्या हो जाएगा? If we add this is like 1 plus x की power n plus 1 minus x की power n. इनको हम ऐड कर रहे हैं. फर्स्ट का एक्सपेंशन क्या होगा? nc0 nc1x प्लस सो ऑन. सेकंड में क्या आएगा? nc0 माइनस nc1x. सो बेसिकली जहाँ पे भी x की ओड पावर होगी दोज विल कैंसिल आउट, और जो इवन पावर होगी वो ट्वाइस हो जाएगी. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? ट्वाइस 6c0 प्लस इवन पावर 6c2 रूट 2 का स्क्वायर प्लस 6c4 रूट 2 रेज टू 4 प्लस 6c6 रूट 2 पावर 6. ओके, और जो ओड पावर है वो तो कैंसिल हो गई. दैट इज इक्वल्स टू आई f1 प्लस f2. नाउ दैट इज 2 6 0 is 1 plus 6c2 6 into 5 into 2 root 2 plus 64 is nothing but 6c2 again. Root 2 raised to 4 is 2 square, that is 4, plus 6c6 is 1. Root 2 raised to 6 means 2 raised to 3, so that is 8. So that is, let us simplify it, 1 plus 30 plus 60 plus 8. So this is 30, 60, 98, 99. So 99 into 2, 18, 9 18, 19, 198. So हमारे पास क्या आया? I plus f1 plus f2 is equals to 198. Okay, so now what we are to determine value of I here. ठीक है, अब f1 plus f2 क्या होगा? We know that f1 is nothing but 0 to 1 and f2 is also from 0 to 1 is okay. So f1 plus f2 क्या होगा? 0 से 2 के बीच में लाई करेगा. ओके, सो अच्छा यहाँ से we can say yeah, this I plus f1 plus f2 is equals to 198. मीन्स ये जो पूरा टर्म है that is integer, but I is already integer. ये इंटीजर है और ये इंटीजर है, so दो इंटीजर्स का डिफरेंस भी इंटीजर होगा. मीन्स f1 plus f2 हैज टू बी एन इंटीजर. अब 0 और 2 के बीच में तो सिर्फ एक इंटीजर पॉसिबल है, दैट इज 1. सो f1 plus f2 हैज टू बी 1. सो I plus 1 equals to 198. सो I क्या आ गया? 197, और I हमसे पूछा गया था. सो आवर आंसर इज B. ओके, सो आई होप समझ में आ गया. दिस इज वेरी स्टैंडर्ड क्वेश्चन एंड दिस इज द वे टू डील विथ such type of questions. Okay, so we are asked to find cot x by 2. Let us take x by 2 as t, then x is 2t. So this will become x 2t minus sin 2t equals to minus 5 by 4. Okay. Now हमें चाहिए क्या? कोट. इसके हिसाब से we need कोट t. तो इसको हाफ एंगल में लेना पड़ेगा. दैट इज 1 minus tan square t divided by 1 plus tan square t minus 2 tan t 1 plus tan square t, sin 2t formula in terms of tan. Okay, so let us simplify it. The denominator is common, so let us multiply by 4 minus tan square t minus 8 tan t equals to minus 5 tan square t. So this comes out to be tan square t minus 8 tan t plus 9 equals to 0. So this is quadratic in tan t. Basically we need two number which when we multiply we get 9, and when add we get 8. When add then we get 8. So we have to resort to the standard formula here. Minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this is 8 plus minus this is 28. 28 is nothing but 7 into 4 divided by 2. So this is 4 plus minus root 7. Okay, now we know that here what is t? T is x by 2. So x by 2 from pi by 4 to 3 pi by 8. So here t is between 3 pi by 4 to 3 pi by 8. Or we know that tan 3 pi by 8 क्या होता है? Okay, so we need to find cot t. So cot t will be 1 divided by 4 plus minus root 7. इसको rationalize करेंगे, then we have to multiply by 4 minus plus root 7. This is 16 minus 7, that is 9. So that is our final value. So now we have to apply this restriction to reset the final value. So answer will be either A or B. D. Acha, if we see that lower limit is pi by 4 and cot is decreasing function, pi by 4 पे इसकी value 1 है, so cot t should be less than 1, but these both are less than 1, so that pi by 4 bound won't help, so 3 pi by 8 bound will help. So let us see what is the value of cot 3 pi by 8. What is that? This is nothing but cot. Basically we can say that cot 3 pi by 4 cot is nothing but cot 3 pi by 8 into 2. Okay, and cot 3 pi by 4 is minus 1. So यहाँ से we can get cot means tan 2t, so 2 tan 3 pi by 8 1 minus tan square 3 pi by 8. So from here we can get tan 3 pi by 8 1 minus tan square 3 pi by 8 plus 2 tan 3 pi by 8 equals to 0. So tan 3 pi by 8 की वैल्यू क्या होगी? minus so b square minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So this is 1 plus minus root 2 to root 2. Okay. That is tan 3 pi by 8. So cot 3 pi by 8 क्या होगा? 1 divided by 1 plus minus root 2. So we need to multiply by, that is 1 minus 2. So this will be plus minus root 2 plus 1. ठीक है, minus 1 actually. ठीक है, we cannot take minus because 3 pi by 8 तो first quadrant में, so we have to take plus. So cot 3 pi by 8 is root 2 minus 1. ठीक है, so our this value should be greater than what? root 2 minus 1. root 2 minus 1 से greater होनी चाहिए, so it will be plus only. Okay, so basically here the pi by 4 pound won't help. 3 pi by 8 पे generally we remember that tan 3 pi by 8 की वैल्यू क्या होती है, √2 - 1. That way we can compare tan 3 pi by 8 or cot 3 by 8. Cot 3 by 8 is √2 - 1. Okay, so let us take next question. Question 8. Okay, if triangle PQR, the equation of, okay, this is triangle PQR. The equation of internal angle bisector of Q is y equals to x, that is angle bisector. Okay, and the equation of side PR is given. PR is 3x minus y equals to 2. If coordinates of P is 3, 2 and 2PQ equals to RQ, means PQ अगर let us say R है, then RQ is to R, this is to R, and we know that जो angle bisector होता है वो sides के ratio में, so this divide करता है, so this will divide PR in 1:2 ratio. Okay, and plus this is the intersection of y equals to x and 3x minus y equals to 2, so that is 2x equals to 2. So x is 1 and y is 1, so this point is 1, 1. So we can get R. Basically we have 3, 2, or let us say x, y, and there is this point which is 1, 1, and this is divided in 1:2 ratio. So 2x plus 3 divided by 3 is 1, and y plus 4. No, this is x plus 6. Okay, and again here this is a y plus 4 divided by 3 equals to 1. So from here x is minus 3 and y is minus 1. So this R point is minus 3, minus 1. Okay, then the coordinates of Q are asked. Coordinate of Q चाहिए. Okay, so obviously this point will lie on this line y equals to x. So coordinate of Q will be h, h format में होंगे. We know this. Okay, and this is the equation of side PR and coordinates of, okay, these two coordinates we know. Coordinate of QR. Coordinate of Q क्या होंगे? That is what we asked. Okay, so if we could get equation of QR, and then we can, okay, basically this is angle bisector, and we know that जो triangle होता है उसके vertex का अगर हम bisector में reflection लेते हैं तो जो opposite side है उस पर लाई करता है. y equals to x में 3/2 का जो reflection होगा वो 2, 3 होगा. Okay, so now we can get line QR. Line QR is the line which passes through 2, 3 and minus 3, 1. So that is minus y minus 3, and slope is minus 1, minus 3, minus 3, minus 2, x minus 2. So this is y minus 3, 4 divided by 5, x minus 2. So 5y minus 15 equals to 4x minus 8. So 4x minus 5y equals to minus 7. 4x minus 5 equals to minus 7. Okay, so now intersection of this line with y equals to x will be our answer. So when y is equals to x, so y equals to 7, so x is 7. So B is the answer. Okay, so basically in this question, first thing that angle bisector, we apply two concept. if कोई भी triangle है and let us say this is its angle, internal angle bisector, then this point D divide BC in the ratio, let us say this side C, this is B, then this divide in रेशियो सी इज टू बी, फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकंड थिंग कि अगर एंगल बाइसेक्टर है एंड कोई भी वर्टेक्स है, लेट अस से बी, इससे अगर एंगल बाइसेक्टर में रिफ्लेक्शन ले रहे हैं हम लोग बी का, देन इट विल ऑलवेज लाई ऑन दिस साइड एसी, ऑपोजिट साइड. सो दीज टू concept we applied here. Okay, so this apparently this is a good question. Let us move to next question. Okay, question 9. Let the lines L1 and L2 be normals to y square equals to 4x and tangents to this, the other parabola. And it is given that they are not x-axis. Then the absolute value of differences of slope of, okay, so L1 और L2 के slopes का absolute difference हमें पूछा गया. Okay, so y square equals to 4x. We know this is the standard form of parabola, and the parametric form will be given by t square comma 2t. Okay, and we know that a normal to parabola y equals to 4x with the slope m is given as y equals to mx minus 2m minus m cube. Okay, so यहाँ पे अब we take this point, so यहाँ पे क्या होगा 2y divided by dx is equals to 4. So divided by dx is nothing but 2 by y. तो यहाँ पे जो नॉर्मल होगी उसकी स्लोप क्या होगी माइनस वाई बाई टू. एंड व्हाट इज y? Y इज माइनस 2t by 2, so minus t. So m will be replaced by minus t and a is 1. Okay, so this is the equation of normal. Okay, now these normals are tangent to this x square minus 12y. So x square minus 12y इस पे tangent है. Okay, so let us see the slope of tangent here. अच्छा, इसकी स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म क्या हो? If we take y as यहाँ पे a is nothing but 4a equals to 12, so a is minus 3. Okay, so here 8t square, 3t square अगर हम लेते हैं, so this will be 60. Okay, if we take y as minus 3t square, then x will be 60. So this is its parametric form. तो यहाँ पे let us say this is some t1 because t we have already taken. यहाँ पे टेंजेंट की स्लोप क्या होगी माइनस 6t1 डिवाइड बाई 6, दैट इज माइनस t1. बट इसमें स्लोप क्या है, इसमें जो ये तो नॉर्मल है, सो नॉर्मल की स्लोप माइनस t है, तो टेंजेंट की स्लोप क्या होगी? Okay, so no, this line is tangent to this and the slope of this is minus t. Okay, and here that slope of tangent ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं 2x divided by minus 12 equals to y. Okay, and x is 61, so this is basically t1, so minus t1. So minus t equals to t1, that gives t equals to t1. Okay, okay, plus this normal y equals to minus tx plus 2t plus t cube, it will pass through the point 6t1 minus 3t1 square, but t और t1 तो equal है, so it will pass through 60 comma 3t square minus. So let's put this minus 3t square equals to minus 6t square plus 2t plus t cube. So यहाँ से 1t will cancel out, so t is 0, but t cannot be 0 because it's given that it cannot be x-axis. Somewhere it is given, yeah. So this will be minus plus 3t equals to 2 plus t square. So this is nothing but t square minus 3t plus 2 equals to 0. So this is t minus 2 and t minus 1 equals to 0. So t is either 1 or 2. Okay, सो वी आर आस्क्ड कि इनके स्लोप का डिफरेंस क्या होगा. सो स्लोप क्या है? स्लोप इज -t, so -2 and -3 are the slopes of two lines. Difference is 1, so C is the answer. Okay, so let's take next question. Question 10 is missing. What is question 10? Question 10 says, question 10 says is asked about a limit. Limit x tends to infinity ln x square divided by 2 plus 3x square. Okay, so ln infinity is infinity, so this is infinity by infinity form. So L hospital will use L hospital, that is 2 ln x into 1 by x. Differentiate किया इसको, नीचे 6x. Okay, so this will be limit x tends to infinity 2 ln x divided by 6x square. Again this is infinity by infinity form, so again we have to apply ln L hospital 12x, limit x tends to infinity. So this is 2 divided by 12x square, limit x tends to infinity. So this comes out to be 0. Okay, so answer will be 0. Now 11th question. So what is 11th? Okay. Okay. So limit okay, so this is nothing but this is format of integration is limit of sum. Okay, so we know that fr by n 1 by n summation limit n tends to infinity is nothing but fx dx. Okay, where if n goes from r goes from 1 to n, then this is from 0 to 1. Okay, so same है यहाँ पे भी. So r by n, this can be written as 1 by n 2r by n e r by n square का summation, n r is from 1 to n. So 1 by n will be replaced by dx, r by n will be replaced by x, 2x x square, limit is 0 to 1. Basically x is nothing but r by n, limit n tends to infinity. So when r is 1 and n tends to infinity, it will be 0. When r is n, then this will be 1. Now this is simple integration. If we take x square as t, then the limit will remain same, but this will become e raised to t. So e minus 1 is the answer. So t is the answer. So very simple question. Let us move to next question. The direction cosines of two lines are connected by the given relations, then the angle between them. Okay, L m equals to 0. This means L 0 or m 0. Let us take case 1. When L is 0, then m plus n is equals to 0, means minus m. This can be written as L equals to 0, m divided by n divided by minus 1. Or this can be this constant. We can use the ratio property of this 0 1 plus 1 square. Okay, so this plus minus 1 by root 2. This is the case 1. Say case 2, if m is 0, then m 0, then L equals to minus m. This can be written as L equals to 1 m by 0 m divided by minus 1. Again same thing, plus minus 1 by root. Now difference between, okay, so the angle between the lines. ठीक है, so first we see यहाँ से we can say that L क्या होगा, 0, m will be 1 by root 2 plus minus, and n will be minus plus 1 by root. This is the first line set. ऐसे second में क्या आएगा, this is plus minus 1 by root 2, 0 minus multiply होगा तो minus plus 1 by root. So now we are asked to find angle between these two. These are nothing but unit vectors, so cos theta will be L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. So first 0, second 0, and then when minus will multiply with minus तो plus हो जाएगा, plus plus से तो plus होएगा, so ये 1/2. So we have cos theta equals to 1/2, that is theta equals to pi by 3. So answer is A.